afternoon. It's been about a week since I've been on here. Boy, talk about a crazy week in general in the world. I hope you're all healthy and safe, and say a prayer for everyone. Anyways, I have been drinking, like I said, scotch recently, and I had this big bottle, bigger than the one that I sampled on here. It was the Glenlivet, and I had like a coupon and something to take back, and that lasted me almost 3 weeks. And then I got some more Cabernet, which I've done the Trump Meritage, but I've not done the Cabernet. I don't know if I'll do that today or not, but this is the 2016 one, so I'm trying to get one to keep, which I'm supposed to pick up tomorrow. Then I get a free Baby Yoda wine glass, which is good because a lot of my wine glasses have broke. So I'm getting the dill on the second one, but the sucky thing is this almost gone. So, I mean, it's probably 2 glasses of wine, if even. But I went grocery shopping a while ago, and some of my promos canceled. One I didn't go to, the laundry one I did not go to, the Mike's Hard Lemonade I did go to, but they didn't have it, but I still got paid. I'm supposed to go to Kombucha tomorrow, and then I go to, I believe, like 5 or 6 more after that, so hopefully that doesn't get canceled. That hasn't yet. I've been teaching a lot, but they might go online and shut down schools, even though next week is spring break. And school does end after spring break in like 9 or 10 weeks, but still that's going to suck money-wise. And hopefully no more promos cancel. I do believe I have one in Total Wine, but it's not until like April. I don't know. I saw this might go on for 3 to 6 months. Let's pray not. Because then it's going to get into Florida already in about 3 months, the hurricane preparation. And I already kind of felt like I prepared for hurricanes today. I mean, even though the lights shouldn't go out because it's a virus, I still got a lot of canned food, more water, some drinks. Also because my daughters are going to be off next week for spring break, and my younger daughter's having a friend over already on Saturday. So I got enough stuff. I always go shopping for about a month anyways. But anyways, I saw that this was on sale, and plus the rep was there and gave me $5 off, and you got this ginger beer free with it, which I may do a, I'm not going to mix it, so I don't know if this is just going to end up being something that I just drink, but, or if I end up using it. I know I also had a little bit of, that tequila that I did, I think it was Espinal or Espinal, I don't remember what it was called, but started with the E, and I've also done a review on that, and I was having that here and there the last almost week and a half, whiskey sours. Those were really good, and I had never had one. Those were really good, but I don't have any tequila left now. There was hardly any liquor promos this year because of what was going on, and my Guinness beer promo that I was supposed to do after my kombucha one tomorrow, they sent me the kit and they said to hold on to it, that we're going to eventually be able to do it, hopefully, but they canceled that. So I don't know, and I do have some jobs for when we go back to school, not next week but the following week, but I don't know if that's going to cancel. So it feels like a great time to have whiskey around. I really wanted to get a bigger one, especially if like they start trying to quarantine anybody around here. You never know. And I do need to get some more red wines, because I'm basically having that red wine to keep the other bottle. So that's obviously a little bit more pricey, the Trump wine. And I'm not going to have any comment, negative or positive, about that. I used to work there and I liked the Trump wine, and I want to keep one of the bottles from when this hellacious nightmare started 4 years ago, from when he went into office. So anyways, this is about the Glenmorangie, because they said it was like an orange in it. I think I'm saying it right. I just looked it up, but I was trying to chat about things going on in my life, why I haven't been on my channel, why I haven't been coming on here with more things. I mean, I am getting coupons. I did have things to take back. Most of them have been from the job. This, just I happened to get a coupon from the rep was there, and it was also on sale. So I believe it was like, before the coupon, it was going to be almost 30. So this is the aged 10 years, unequally for purity, delicacy, and aroma. Created in Scotland since 1843, perfected by the 16 men of Tain. T-A-I-N. Glenmorangie, signet the Cabell Stone. Highland single malt Scotch whiskey. And I did do, you have to check this out. I have done this. It was blended. It was the monkey shoulders, and it has this in it. So I don't remember all 3 that it had in it, but I know it had this in it, so that's why I want to try it. But I did like this blended one. You have to check that video out as well. But I do seem to like the single malts better. And I am just now opening this, so give me a moment. You know, I was very sick in December, and you know how we don't have, well, we didn't really have a clue as much about it then. I'm kind of sometimes wondering if I didn't have a form of it, because, you know, it supposedly only kills people that have lower respiratory problems, or their immune's down, are mainly 60 and older, because I am in a county that has a couple cases. Well, it sure seemed like I had something weird in December, and I don't know if I mentioned it on one of my videos on here, because I have been trying to come here on here a couple times a month. But I felt like whatever I had was such a bad virus. I remember having the sweats, I remember having a headache, I remember having a fever, and I remember just it going on all of December, like before the kids got off Christmas break, and then during Christmas break, and it was almost a little bit after. And I hardly even worked because it was holiday, and then I also didn't feel well. And then finally I started back working in January, and I've been working a lot since then, but now that might slow down instead of at the beginning of June like it's supposed to, not until like the end of May, beginning of June. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna need to get some more liquor and wine around. Obviously, I wish I would have gotten the bigger bottle. Not of that, though, because that was too much. But the Glenlivet one, I may do that coming up. And then I want to get, like, some wines. But I had to grocery shop, and it was so annoying because no one would help me. Even though I ended up seeing the guy come out there to get carts. And I'm sitting here pushing a cart that's overflowing on the top and in bottom. And then I'm carrying a whole bunch of bags trying to push the cart. You know, I never asked them to put it in my car because I'd rather do it, but I would have liked some help. That was ridiculous. And I'm not just doing that over the epidemic going on, the pandemonium or whatever. I grocery shop like that every month. But usually somebody actually bags it and may help me just take it out to the car but not put it in the car. I don't know what that was about, but that took me a couple hours, and my kitchen's still messy because, which I'm not showing that part, because I had a whole bunch of leftover food that's either about gone or there's no more room in the refrigerator, and I'm like, oh my god. So anyways, this is me going off on a tangent, sorry. I want to look real quick to see, because I want to say that Glenlivet came out after this, or I don't know if it was before, but this is 1843, so I'm going to see when Glenlivet is, and I'll be right back. Okay, so Glenlivet is the oldest. I thought so because it said it was one of the first distilleries in Scotland. So Glenlivet is 1824. This came out 19 years later, 1843. Yes. So this is the 10-year one. It says in 1843, William Matheson founded the Glenmorangie distillery in the Scotland's Highlands. Inspired by his peaceful surroundings, he created a single malt whiskey of unique complexity and exceptional smoothness. To this day, we celebrate Glenmorangie's provenance and our signet icon. Its astringent, intricate patterns echo the beauty of our homeland's ancient Cabell stone, skillful carved from the landscape so long ago. And it says tallest stills in Scotland. In pursuit of an exceptional, sorry I cannot talk, we distill Glenmorangie spirit in Scotland's tallest stills. Their long copper necks allow only the very finest at the top. That's interesting to know. The result is a wonderful, pure, and fragrant spirit bursting with fruity floral complexities. Casks used only twice. Our refined spirit matures for at least 10 years in a carefully selected ex-bourbon oak cask to create a deliciously smooth and rounded whiskey. Although some other distilleries may fill casks many times, we only ever use ours twice. And so we ensure that the fullest depths of flavor enrich our single malt. That's interesting too. So the 16 Man of Tain. I think I'm saying that right. Tain. For more than 170 years, Glenmorangie has been perfected by our craftsmen. The 16 Men of Tain, passed down through the generations, their skills owe so much to the instinct and feel as they do to the malicious, uncompromising precision. And the original's rounded character, their dedication brings its own reward. Okay, so let's see. Finally. It does smell good. I'm going to, of course, try a little tiny bit neat. And then I'm going to put some ice and some water, a little bit of spring water on it. Because it actually does wonders when you put the spring water. And it says it's 43% alcohol by volume, and this is the 750 milliliter. Of course, produced and bottled in Scotland. It's so strange. It's good, but it's so strange how it's so distinctive from Glenlivet. It doesn't have that burn. Tastes nice. It's like a lemon and mandarin notes. I'm going to put a little bit of ice in it though. Spring water, because I think it's going to bring it more down to how I like it. And I really come to not like those whiskey stones much. I did do a video of those last year, but good old fresh ice to me is better. Okay, we're going to put a little bit. That actually might not be enough ice. It's got a great smell. The aroma is nice. The color is very nice. I want to say it's around about the same color as Glenlivet. I wish I could keep, like always, the gin and some other flavored whiskeys, because I'm not a very big fan of them. My husband is. And the vodka are always around here. But it's hard to keep, like, wines around. And whiskeys will last for about 2 weeks to a month, depending. But it's like, all right, let's try it this way. So I do smell a little bit of mandarin and lemon. Oh yeah. Something about that ice and that spring water just brings the aroma and the taste out. And of course, oh yes. You do taste the vanilla. The oak is not too bad either. It does have herbal and floral notes. Definitely a creamy vanilla that balances with coconut. I really don't taste the coconut yet. Almonds and honey. I do taste the honey before a gentle, lingering finish. Uniquely smooth and complex is the essence of our craft. I definitely recommend this whiskey. A lot of you may already know about it. I'm still on the fence though, because I think I do like it. I think Glenlivet might be a little higher up there for me because It has a distinctive taste that I really like. So definitely go out, and if you live in Florida, Winn-Dixie's is having a sale, and you get this free ginger beer that I may do later, just because I feel like having something different maybe with my fried shrimp that I'm making tonight. So stay safe, wash your hands, pray, and God bless all.